Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa with the Winnie Umbrella brand, and here on this channel I give you everything the Winnie Umbrella brand is a part of or involved in, and also I give you the tips and tricks that I learned that helped me on my business / entrepreneur journey so far. Now, today's episode, I got a copyrighted claim. Yes, a copyrighted claim. So, let's rewind. Let's do a little rewind. I did a YouTube video. It was one of my second YouTube video. My first one was my podcast trailer, but my second YouTube video. And I used music, because I'm going to get right into it. Not going to hold you that long. I used music off of Canva. So I love Canva. I love the platform. I love what it can do if you use it correctly. So I have a paid subscription too. So I didn't think it was anything wrong in using Canva's music, because it's like a non-copyrighted form, because if it was copyrighted it wouldn't be, on there like that. So free to use for the public. So me having a subscription to Canva, I used the music. It was Moody, and it was another song for the ending and the beginning of my original YouTube video before I made the animation version and made my own song, which I'm gonna get into. But I made the Moody off of Canva. Well, I attached the Moody files off of Canva, and then I added it to my video and uploaded it to YouTube. 1 week or so later, I get a claim. Oh, this is a copyrighted claim. You have two options: delete the photo or mute the sound. Okay, I can figure something out. Let's mute the sound or do something like that. But it also gave a warning. Any commercial, anything off of my YouTube from that episode, the person that gave the copyrighted claim was Epidemic Sound. I have nothing going on with Epidemic Sound, so I didn't know where that came from. And since I was being so new to YouTube, that was new to me. So Epidemic Sound said I used their music and without license. So I went back and I said, okay. I freaked out for a second. I'm like, hold on, I got this off of Canva, I got a subscription. But that was a lesson for me. Just because you have a subscription, have something like that connected to another platform, does not mean that's your body of work. Because they still can change it any way or form, because it's their body of work. So my lesson is, don't use the audio on Canva. I'm still gonna use Canva. I really do adore the platform because it's more user-friendly than most of the other stuff that I've been using. But when it comes to the audio, I'm not touching. I'm not touching. And so they gave the option that Epidemic Sound can be get paid for the commercials that's in front of my YouTube, in between or behind, or something like that. And that's a no for me. You're not gonna eat off me. And I'm not even monetized on YouTube, so everything I've uploaded is free. I'm not getting paid for it. So for them to get paid for something that I'm not even getting paid for my research, my journey experience, all that is a no-go for me. So guess what? I deleted the video. I deleted the whole video. I went back because I have an edited, saved copy. So my point is, please save a copy, the original copy, to everything you make as a business / entrepreneur. Even in your personal life, you might have a whole file, but get an SD card, a little micro. Just a second, I got one. A little if you can see that. Oh, sorry. Can you see that? Just get like a little SD card or something like that. Get one of these and save your original copies too, because that will help you in the long run. And if it's some important information that someone else gives you, you can save that there too. But I deleted the video, and I'm like, I like music to my stuff. I like, something with a little, you hear what I'm saying, but the music going with it, So I went to, this is not sponsored, this is not affiliated, but I went to BandLab. BandLab once I researched BandLab, once I looked at their terms and agreements, it's a free app. Artists, producers, stuff like that, they use that app to make beats, make music, make stuff like that. And anything that you make on there is yours to use to your discernment. So people make rap songs, music songs, pop songs on there. And it's, to me, once you figure out what your certain things, certain parts of it is user friendly, certain parts that I'm still learning. But all the music that I made myself on BandLab did not get a copyrighted claim, which it should not, because I made it. But you never know what people try to think of nowadays. But still, I could fight that because I literally made it. Now, if I have a problem with BandLab and their app, eventually I'm gonna pick up an instrument, or you know what I mean? It's just using someone else's platforms for your personal gain in a positive way can still bite you in the butt. So, you know, I can say that's as easy as I can say it. But I use BandLab, and so far I really like it. So far I like the beats and stuff like that. Eventually I am gonna pick up an instrument to learn how to make my own, you know, make my own stuff how I feel it should go, because I was so frustrated because I used something that came out as original, as in it's okay to use, non-copyrighted, this and that, but ended up using it on another site and it was. So learn from my mistake. And this is a mistake I didn't know nothing about because it didn't say anything on Canva about that. You know what I mean? It was free music to use. So it was really free. So remember that. But also BandLab. Just try it out. Just make a song. Go, if you want to start off, go on the loop. Just create a little thing, go on the loop, and just play with the little beats, and then add it to your videos. And I put my music on low, like on volume 3 or something, so you can hear me talk, but also you hear something in the background, you know, playing a little bit. So that's what I do, and I do appreciate that part of BandLab because I can freely just sit there and make 15 minutes worth of beats and just loop that through the videos that I have, you know. So I am grateful for that. But when it comes to Epidemic Sound, I don't know you, I'm just playing. I deleted it, and once I re-uploaded the video, because that video had 4 views. Remind you, I'm a new YouTuber, business entrepreneur, so it having 4 views, it was gonna help me get to a monetization. But I was like, okay, I'd rather have my money, so you're not getting the commercials and stuff like that eventually when I get monetized. And as I grow, because we're all gonna grow, as I grow, I wanted to make sure that I'm more secured in what I do and how I do things. So I'm gonna move a little differently with Canva, but also still use Canva. But I'm also gonna move differently in how I use other people's websites and like all these apps that says it's good for us to use, but honestly, it has its hidden agendas sometimes. So that's just my take on, I got a copyrighted claim from using Canva's music to putting it on YouTube. Epidemic Sound said it was their music. I had to delete the video and upload the video again. It had 4 views. Now to this day, I don't think it has 0 views, but it hasn't been up there that long. So someone would need the content. So whoever got it, the 4 people that got it before that, they needed it, they got it. Now someone else will need the content. But now I use BandLab, and I'm gonna make a beat here so you can listen to or just see a quick intro of BandLab and see what I'm talking about with the loops and stuff, just so you can protect yourself as well, because a lesson learned is a lesson learned. You see what I'm saying? So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also stay tuned for the BandLab tutorial. And the music that I'm gonna make on BandLab is gonna be on the next video so that you can hear it. I'm gonna turn it up because usually my music is low, but I'm gonna turn it up so you can hear it, just so we can play around with it. And see you soon. Right now you're gonna be on my screen, and we're gonna go to BandLab. That's the BandLab logo. All right, now you're gonna press, this is just what's on here, like different beats different people made, and they let you hear it. But for us today, turn that off. We're gonna go here, and you have import tracks, so something you already made, a sampler, voice and audio, so you can really make the beats off here and sing over the beats, and it will synchronize to a song. So it's a really good app, and it's free. Virtual instruments, guitar, bass, so it has so much impact to make a song on here. This is what other people make that they can upload. You can upload your stuff to the public, but you know, I don't, because I want to use it for personal use. But let's go to Looper. So on Looper, you can pick out any one of these generic beats, and let's see, let's find something. You got old school breakdown. I don't know if that, let's try this one, retro pop. So right here, you can see all these different things. These are the keyboards, the LED, the fill, the chords, the beats, the bass. So this right here can just press these to listen to how each one of them sound. And you can go here. So you can hear some of that stuff. Let me turn it down. So you can really hear some of that. So however, let's turn this off. So that's how it sounds. And then look. So right there is where each one of these by itself just sounds like a little bass. So I'm gonna press record, and I'm gonna start here. Let's just, not everyone is the same, because even how it starts, how it finishes, it's gonna be unique to the quickness of your hand. And we're just putting stuff together. That's why this is so unique, and you can make songs off of it. See just the different things right here. Now I'm gonna press stop. Start it again. See, you could stop and record, but look, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna stop it like that. So we stopped it here, and then we can go back, save, and here it's synchronizing. So I did this on May 14th, but it's synchronizing today, and let's press play. That's the beat that we just made, like that I just made on here with you guys. And it's authentically mine because how I mixed it together, as apparently what they say. So that's why I think BandLab is really, really, really good with this. Let me stop there. It's really, really good with that. And you can use it. But even if you don't want to use like the looper part, let's go back. Even if you don't want to use the looper part, you can make your own. This is the virtual instruments. This is just the Retro City because I use that. Discard that. But the guitar that I have being copyrighted by Epidemic Sound when I didn't even use their platform. And I used the free music off of another website. And then, so this is it. But I just want to say, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And let's press this out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe to if this may or may not help. What are some of your copyrighted or close to being copyrighted, or I just didn't know type situations? Comment below and let me know. Also, have a great day and be creative.